Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Nikhil, and I just got done watching Space Jam: A New Legacy, and I'm a bit surprised by this movie, and at the same time, though, I was a little bit disappointed by it. I wasn't dying to see this movie, but I'm glad I saw it. So now that I can be in the party and finally talk about it. And yeah, guys, it's not the greatest thing in the world. I wasn't a big fan of the first one too, but I would say, um, maybe that things I like about this more than the first one, but I still might prefer the first one just a tad bit more. Both of these, though, I'll give the same grade to, and you'll find out what that grade is at the end of this review. But for now, let's just jump right into it. So, for my pre-rating score for Space Jam: A New Legacy, I'm going to say that it's an okay movie, guys. This is not a bad or even terrible movie. I was very worried about this, but it's an okay, decent, solid enough film. I wouldn't even say so. It's okay at most. So yeah, which is kind of sad because again, I wasn't really looking forward to this, but I wanted to be surprised by this movie. So yeah. But now let's talk about the story without really spoiling too much. And it's basically LeBron James' son, one of his sons, gets kidnapped by LG, played by Don Cheadle, who's by the way the best part of this whole movie. Like when he's on screen, he kills it. He's awesome in the film. And basically LeBron James has to save his son and play basketball, assemble the Toon Squad from the original, and I don't remember who exactly was in the original Toon Squad in terms of like the Looney Tunes characters. Maybe there's some new additions, but this film obviously we get all the Looney Tunes, Bugs Bunny, Willow Bunny, Tweety Bird, Daffy Duck, etc., etc., and it's LeBron James against his son, and his son has the Goon Squad, so famous NBA players. If you don't know who they are and don't recognize them, I won't spoil. And there's some cool little celebrity cameos. That kind of cool, but also kind of silly. Like, oh, why is this person in the movie? Okay, there's one though that's really funny. I'm not gonna lie, that was the funniest part of the entire movie. Though that was actually kind of clever. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, but anyway, that's the story without spoiling too much. It's just a game of basketball and like pop culture references, Ready Player One moments here and there. So yeah, but now let's talk about the positives of this film. And first up is the animation. When it comes to the characters and the way they look, like not just the 2D version but the 3D as well, it's really good. I guess you can count CGI, but I'm gonna just say animation in general. It's really good. They did a fantastic job with the animation in this movie, guys. Another thing is that it's a little bit heartwarming. It definitely has some heart to it. I'm not gonna lie, but it's just because the music set the scene and makes it work so well. You want some heart in a family movie like this, and I feel like they did the best that they could. That's why I'm saying it has a bit of heart to it. Therefore, it's a bit heartwarming. And final positive, I would say, is that the movie definitely had some funny moments. It's not the funniest movie I've seen all year. No, I think Mortal Kombat, Kano's character in that film, which is funny enough another Warner Bros. Film, had a lot more funny moments than this. So yeah, I would say there was definitely some funny moments in this movie. But now we got into the things that really annoyed me, the negatives. Why this movie is not great. Why many people are saying it's not that good. One of them is that there's too many references and Easter eggs. Like, why is this a Ready Player One like sequel? I don't know why, but anyway, this movie did not deserve to be like this at all. Still, it works really well when they do the references, but at times it's too overblown. So that's my first major critique with this movie, is that there's too many Easter eggs and references in this movie. And another thing, it did not feel like the original. Definitely did not feel like the original at all. The first film had a bit of charm to it, and it was a simple story about Michael Jordan versus this other team in a game basketball. However, if you've watched that movie, you remember that there's aliens in that film that he has to verse to get back home and all that. This film is different. This one, it's very modernized, and you have all these references, and it feels like Ready Player One, or Zaka-san calls it, a YouTuber that I really enjoy watching. He calls it Disney WB's Wreck-It Ralph, and I could definitely can't see that though. It has a very digital feel to it. And finally, there are definitely some unnecessary moments in this movie. Like there's a rap scene. I wouldn't spoil that. There's again some cameos that really do not need to be here. I'm like, why is this actor in the movie? Why is this actor? There's one funny cameo though. I'll give you that. It's very well done. So yeah. So overall, guys, as a final score, I'm going to give Space Jam: A New Legacy a 5 out of 10. Sorry guys, it's 50% for me. It's right in the middle. I think this is a decent enough movie. If you got kids, they'll definitely enjoy it. This is the same grade I think I gave maybe Wrinkle in Time. I can't remember. Or was that a 4? I can't remember. But anyway, yeah, Space Jam: A New Legacy done, guys. Next up, probably gonna be Jungle Cruise and then the Green Knight. Also, a new Dune trailer. Finally, yes. So hope you guys enjoyed this review, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Tell me if you like this better than the first, because for me, I'm still going with the first one as also a 5 out of 10 worthy film. So yeah. But anyway, guys, that's all I have for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. My name's Akil, otherwise known as the Comic Director, and I'm signing out.